Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Fahad Hassan, registration number 16 TE10. Now week 13B. It is the same continuity of our previous topic, Z transform. Now what is the objective of this lecture or video? First thing that we have to learn applying Z transform on signals, and after applying Z transform on all signals, we can find the region of convergence of those signals. For example, considering example 1, x of n equal to a of n u of n. Now we know that the answer is a of n when n is greater than or equal to 0, because u of n is the unit step function, and 0 when n is less than 0. Now when we apply the whole process of Z transform, so we will get the final result as Z over Z minus A. Now we know that in geometric series magnitude of A should be less than 1. Similarly, magnitude of A Z of raised to the power inverse magnitude should be less than 1, which means that magnitude of A should be less than magnitude of Z. Furthermore, region of convergence, where will it lie? It will lie for values that are greater than A. So if we draw this circle, we know that we got a 0 at Z equal to 0. At Z equal to 0, there is a 0, and when we will substitute Z minus A equal to 0, we will get the value of Z equal to A, which is the pole. So after locating the pole and 0, now what we said before is the region of convergence for values greater than A. So the region of convergence will be this outside the circle. Now consider another example. In this example, x of n equal to minus a of n u of n minus 1. It is a shifted version of unit step function. X of n we will get equal to a raised to the power n when n is less than or equal to 0, and minus an when n is greater than or equal to 0, and 0 when n is less than or equal to 0. After applying the whole procedure of Z transform, what will be the final result? Final result will be Z over Z minus A. Now for region of convergence, we know that magnitude of A should be less than 1. Similarly, magnitude of A inverse Z should be less than 1. So magnitude of A comes out to be greater than magnitude of Z. Where will region of convergence lie? The region of convergence will lie for those values which are less than A. So region of convergence will be this after locating the pole and 0. Now what are poles? Poles are basically values of 0 that take system towards divergence. Zeros are values of Z that take system towards convergence. Now we know the formula of transfer function. This formula is also calculated as or also derived from the Z transform, which can be viewed as an application of Z transform. Now why do we study Z transform? It is very important to study Z transform because in further chapters we need to find the transfer function for the filters, that is digital and analog filters, and without having the knowledge of Z transform, this task cannot be accomplished. This is the importance of Z transform. Basically the main topic of focus was region of convergence. We got to know that if magnitude of Z is greater than A, means and the magnitude of z is greater than a means the region of convergence will be outside the circle. If magnitude of z is less than a, regions of convergence will be inside the circle. Thank you for watching.